Hello and welcome to another day at the motor house. It's a cold one out there. We got real frigid temperatures, but there is heat in the garage, and we've been holding steady, which is a difficult thing to do. All right, so let's just give a quick update. All right, outside on this side, done. The other side, done. The back section, done. There's probably a little bit more scratching to do with surfacing, conditioning discs, and scratch pads. That inside is really all I have left, just to go over one more time. And probably a couple other areas I'll hit with conditioning discs. But, okay, so let's go to the update. On the front, yay! I cut a 2-inch hole to get access into the rust. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. This is what will fit there, and I'll weld that back in when I'm done. So I talked about these weld-in blanks I picked up last time. So that will weld in and turn that into a nice clean hole again. So that is where I'm at. I've run the vacuum in there, and next is just getting the loose rust taken care of. Yeah. So that's that's where we're going. That's a lot of the update, and haven't had, we'll say, as much time. Let's see if I can. Where is it? Where's this? Okay. This on the wand. Put that on a drill and run that down in there, and it cleans those tubes up nicely. So, little update on that. This will also be what I'll use up in the front. But as for everything else, is looking really good. Cleaning in the box section continues. Let's see. I think I've got all of the loose rust, and people might say, "What did you use?" Well, I have an assortment of, we'll say, 2-inch cut brushes. And that's on a very long extension, which I'm able to get in there. Also, some end brushes, and I have what has worked out, I guess, probably the best is this flex line, which allows me to get in there. Just to be careful that it doesn't come out. And, of course, get in as far as you can with a scraper. And I did use, I guess, some other brushes I had in there, basically like 2-inch, working them from both directions. And if you go in different directions, because one direction will want to pull the brush into this corner, and the other direction on the drill will want to pull at the other corner, and you just basically keep going back and forth, and that is how I've gotten, we'll say, the loose stuff out of there. Am I going to get it down to bare metal in there? No, unfortunately. But getting the loose rust up and then treating it, I think, is about the best I can do. And then put the welded plug back in after it's painted, of course. So that's what I've done. And of course, the vacuum was on this side to pull all the dust as I'm doing this out, because there is still a little bit of a crack. Yeah, let's see. It shows that's the rust dust, we'll call it, that comes out from in there from doing all that work, because that was clean. That, see if it shows. So that is how I am handling that front section. Okay, well, I guess that's about it for now. And as I get more done, I'll post something. Saying by the weekend, let's say in 5-6 days, we're gonna have some. Well, okay, next couple days we're gonna have some 40-degree temperatures. Fahrenheit. Sorry if you're in Celsius. That's Fahrenheit. And then 5 to 6 days away, we're going to have some more 40-degree temperatures, and I think that's my window to have everything prepped to roll it outside and give it a good dose of that xylene, because I have 4 gallons left over from an old thing. And outside's the best way to shoot that with pressure bottle that I have. One you probably haven't seen, but it's a very old school pressure bottle. Hook up to an air hose, an air chuck, and if you grew up in an old garage with your parents or grandparents, you probably would have seen one. So that will be my next step after I get all this prep work done. Thanks for watching.